Hey Capricorn, Kay Loves Tarot here. Right, you guys, let's make a start on your March 2020 reads. I'm going to start off with General 5 card, and then we'll throw the Romance Angels straight after, okay, for your love lives. So, 2 out already. 3 out. What we got here? Okay, so 6 of Wands, Justice reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's the order I've taken. Crowning, Judgment. And what's coming towards Capricorn? Queen of Swords reversed. Oh, you're going to cut something off. Okay. Just going to clarify these. King of Wands reversed. Ouch. 3 of Swords. 2 on the crowning. And what we got for the outcome? Strength. And the 10 of Wands. Okay, let's get stuck in. So, we've basically got here some sort of attentional recognition, but it's risky. It's that leaping into the unknown. You know, if we do this, we're going into the unknown, not knowing if it's a good idea to do it. The reason why maybe there's this sort of reservation going on is because you may have either sensed or seen some sort of abusive, argumentative behaviour from this person, or from this situation, you know. This could be, you know, wanting to leave a job because of arguments and conflict and stuff, or it could be sort of wanting to, you know, it's one of them things, isn't it? You know, and I think with the Justice in the reverse, it's just a sign that it's a very unfair situation. So in the recent past, we've had to focus on, you've had to focus on yourself. You've had no choice because you've had to get over something here. You know, I mean, the 3 in the upright, it can be a bit of a fresh wound, but because this is in the past, this may be an indication that this is a warning that that pain could linger into the future if you're not careful. So, what's on your mind? You're thinking about giving something another look, another chance, you know, do we do this, do we not? I think you want to be independent. And I think that maybe the reason what's pushed you into, you know, I think you are independent, to be fair, Capricorn. I think a lot of people who I'm reading for at this point have sort of, because of the way the past has gone, you've had no choice but to stand on your own 2 feet, which is really good. But I also feel like with the High Priestess in the reverse, you may either have already or you are about to find something out that kind of, maybe this is a second chance to be on your own again. If this is a relationship I'm looking at, if I didn't know any better, I'd say some of you could have been, you know, had maybe an ex in the past that was pretty abusive, whether they abused their position or whether they were using you or argumentative. And I think that whether it's the same person or somebody else, there's a lot of red flags. And I think maybe you found a secret out, which means you may have to get over this again. And I think that that's why in the outcome, it's about cutting something off. Well, having the strength to cut something off here because you can see it becoming a burden. In other words, it's a bit of a warning to say you could be jumping out the frying pan into the fire, Capricorn. And I feel like it's the same if this is a work scenario. Leaving one job to go to another, and it's no fucking different. Don't know where I'm getting this from. Well, some of you are wanting to leave a work placement because of a workplace affair, and you could be met with very, very similar energy in a new position. So some of you are being warned, okay? Especially if you're dealing with fire signs. Or, you know, I've also got air signs here as well. So, and Libra too, Virgo even. Let's take a closer look at your love lives, Capricorn. So, Capricorn, March 2020. What we got there? Deception and make the effort. Sorry, it's too many fell out there. And keep an open mind. Right. Let's clarify these. Put 2 on each and see what's crack-a-lacking. So, I'm certain some of you are doing with a Leo. Right, or a Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm going to have to put it on there because I can't leave 2 majors. Alright. Okay. So yeah, I do see some of you dealing with a bit of a false start here, okay? I think you I mean, it says keep an open mind. Soulmate differs from usual typing expectations. And I feel like there has been this sort of misconception about somebody being a soulmate. Maybe it was just a very infatuous kind of connection. You know, maybe you were infatuated with this person. I think for some of you, you're going to be in denial about it. And be like, no, certain it was my soulmate, certain. Well, soulmates come in for one of two reasons. They're either the blessing, which is very rare if I'm honest, or they're a lesson to be learned. And we've clearly got some form of deception going on here, okay, where you need to get out of your head, because up until this point, some of you chose to stay stuck in a situation that you can get out of. Don't get me wrong, the devil's not here, so it's not quite toxic. However, it could become that. I just feel like we've got a bit of a warning here, okay? If you know there's some sort of deception going on, if you know that you're really struggling to trust whoever this is, then you need to trust your gut instincts, okay, and your intuition. So we're making an effort here with this person, when we're making a move towards this person, when for one, you don't know where you stand with them. You know, I've got two cards really saying you don't know. For two, the reality is the feeling may not be mutual, hence why this person could be using you in some way. This one's being reversed. So some of you really do need to take off the rose-tinted glasses and see the situation for what it really is. I've got no doubt a lot of you watching this have already taken off those rose-tinted glasses. And if that's the case, this is confirmation that you've done the right thing by even if you've not done it already, even considering to cut this off is probably for the best, okay? So they're just giving you a bit of confirmation there. Otherwise, it's a clear warning to say, look, you can end up in a situation that you've already been. It's very similar to Taurus. Some of you are dealing with Taurus. Similar situation to what you've been through, you know, or it's this person continually giving you this false start over and over and over. And Spirit's basically just pointing out the obvious. When the fuck does this end? What's got to happen for this to end? You know what I mean? Sometimes Spirit's got a way of pushing you away or out of specific situations that aren't serving you. You know, if you've veered off path and you refuse to get off, that, you know, Spirit's got a way of coming in and saying, right, we've got no choice now, so we're going to make it known this person's deceived you. And if you continue to stick it out, we'll throw another spanner in the works until you get the point. So sometimes you really do have to believe that fate and destiny have got a part in this, that they're actually trying to point out the flaming obvious, and some of you just need to see it, okay? I'm going to leave it there. If anyone wants personal, feel free to email me. For some of you, you may just need a bit of encouragement. You know, and obviously this is a general. It may not resonate for every single one of you. In that case, check out your Moony Horizon, or go see if another reader on YouTube's got a message for you at this time. Or book a personal. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for now. I wish you guys all the best. Take care. Bye for now.